What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Tube Review. I am Tube Review, and here to talk to you tonight about the movie Flight, starring Denzel Washington. Another movie that kind of got lost in the shuffle of 2012 blockbusters. It made my top 10 this year for 2012. I thought it was a very wonderful movie. Denzel, he's hit or miss for me. Sometimes I think he's playing a caricature of himself, and then other times I think he's truly doing something. And this movie, I thought he was truly touching on a chord that he'd never touched on before. Basically, it's a movie about a pilot who goes up in the air in a big airliner jet and everything like that with a bunch of passengers, and the jet fails at like 30,000 feet or something like that, and he has to save it. And so, in order to save it, he basically rolled the plane upside down and then got to a certain point where he could level it back out and do that number, and then they hit the ground. Everybody kind of got some. There was six deaths, I believe, including a couple of the crew and then the passengers as well. So lots of people had head damage and stuff like that, and so he was taken to the hospital, and they drew his blood while he was in the hospital, and they found out that he was well over the legal limit of being intoxicated while he did it. Lawsuits ensued. Don Cheadle comes in as his lawyer, and what's really cool is John Goodman plays his drug dealer, and he's just a hoot. I think the two times that you see him in the movie, he just steals the show as John Goodman always does. Kind of just playing a little, honestly, kind of playing the dude, even though he was Walter in The Big Lebowski. He was kind of playing the dude in this one, which was kind of cool. I don't know. It was really awesome up until the plane crash and everything, and for a little bit after the plane crash. But then when it started getting into his alcoholism, it was very hard to watch. I mean, in a good way. I mean, it was hard to watch, but it was good. It was an awesome movie, and I thought it had a lot of vibes of Leaving Las Vegas, which was a really good movie with Nicolas Cage back in the '90s. But that's just another one of those movies that's really good, and I think that one did win some awards and everything. And I don't know if Flight's going to or not, but um, I just thought that it was very, very well done in the ways of a movie about an alcoholic and what he's going through. I have a lot of compassion for alcoholics because they're, you know, some of them don't know really what the hell to do. And he was one of those people who was just really, really, really closed off from it all. And the legal battles that ensued and the press shit that ensued and everything like that just really took his toll on him. And just, you really saw him go through hell in this movie. And it ended up turning out the best way that it could. Through the whole movie, it started getting really tough, really, really tough to root for Denzel. It's kind of got a Weeds vibe with it because, I mean, I loved the show Weeds, but Nancy Botwin starts getting nuts and starts going crazy, starts doing a lot of questionable shit, especially with her kids and everything like that. And that kind of got me thinking, "Oh, I'm not really rooting for Nancy anymore." Well, it's the same with this one because it starts getting really hard to root for Denzel. But really good movie, performance of a lifetime from Denzel. So I got to give it 5 out of 5 tube thumbs up because I thought it was just amazing. I thought it was a really, really good, very powerful movie. So check it out if you like dramas, especially if you ever known somebody or have somebody or ever been around addiction like that. It's a really good movie to watch because it's got a lot of good stuff in it too. So give it a check out. Denzel Washington, John Goodman, Don's Cheadle in Flight. I'm not sure if it's out on DVD or not yet. I'm thinking it's still in midway process between theaters and DVD and everything like that. But definitely check it out when it comes out. Flight, another one of my top ten movies of 2012. Take care. Thanks for watching Tube Review. We're putting out new videos every Tuesday, so keep an eye on our YouTube channel, Tube Review 2012. But have a good night, guys. See you later. Thanks for watching.
YouTube review.